Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How is everyone tonight? Good evening, Tina. Let everybody get in here. Good evening, Jeffrey. Hello, Patricia. CC Rowan. Sorry, I'm on my phone tonight. Reagan, sorry. I'm on my phone tonight. It's very small writing, so. Buffalo man, bad wifey. Yeah, that's what the crazies like to say. Using my DJI tonight. Hello, Birdie Nails. How are you? Buffalo man, Buffalo wifey, mods and all. Yes, we all travel together. Hey, Crystal. How are you? G Pat. How are you? Yeah, I need to borrow your glasses. Nah, I wake up so early for work every day. Usually about 6:20. So by this time of night, I'm like tired. Oh yeah, you know I'm on a naughty list. All right, guys, we will have a guest coming on at 9:30 Eastern time here in about 10 minutes. Hey, Audrey, how are you? Yeah, I'm listening. I'm watching the Bills game too. I was listening to it. Can't see it at this Airbnb that we're at, so I can hear it though, so that's good. Saturday, I will probably be there right about 10 o'clock. I might go live about 9:30 or so, just to talk to you guys and build everybody up. Yeah, I have a special guest that wants to talk on the live tonight. And then we're going to be talking about this weekend, talking about a couple other things I have on my mind. From one Buckeye to another. You going to be there, Vicky? On Saturday to show support? Yeah, we got a bunch of people that are showing up. So I'm getting a lot of emails and texts, and so that's good. I love it. I love it. We are waking up America, guys. These are being exposed big time. These underage drag shows. So our word is working. It's going to be huge. It really is. It really is. We got a bunch of good people coming there. We have Gays Against Groomers are going to be there. Like I've said before, guys, I don't have a problem what adults do, but it changes when children are involved. That's when I come out. I don't care if there's adults there. That's their that's their prerogative. Hey, Shirlene, how are you? Chase, Nancy, Lori, and Aunt are coming. Well, that's up to them. I don't care. I don't care one bit who comes, especially the critters. I'm not backing down from them guys. Yep, that's what I want. That's what I'm doing, guys. I did step away from 1776, but I'm doing my own thing. So it's very important. It's number one and number two on my mind, freedom and then the kids. But, kids, we need to step up for this. So we need everybody to be there with us. We need to keep fighting this. 18th here in Boise, Drag Santa. I'll be there. Awesome, CJ. Yeah, we get emails every day about these events. They're like, oh, we got one coming here. We got one coming here. I'm like, oh, I wish I could be everywhere, but I just don't have the funds, you know? Like, I had to drive all the way up to Ohio with my own funds, so. Yeah, CJ, get them. I'm glad you guys are stepping up. I appreciate it a lot. This, like I said, this is very huge on my mind, and I'm not backing down just because people want to follow me or stalk me, you know? You're going to protest Hooters. They are kids exposed. Yeah, but they're not sexualized. They're not being danced on. They're not giving dollar bills to these waitresses. So it's totally different. These kids are actually being groomed at these events to accept these big old hairy nasty men dancing on them and sexualizing them. Yeah. Well, I've never took my daughter to Hooters, but that's, you know, if I guess if you have a problem with it, start fighting it. I've actually only been to Hooters one time, and that was for lunch, like probably about 10 years ago, right? Yeah, it's been a long time. Oh yeah, we got CJ. Are you up in Ohio too? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll be Idaho. I don't think I could drive there for a day. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'm safe this weekend. I believe so. We got a lot of good people there. Like I said, we have the gays against groomers. We got the uh, LGBTQ against groomers. So it's just a handful of people that are actually pushing this stuff, guys. So I have had talks with my local legislators, and they're working on bills to combat this. So, all right, it is 9:25. We got 5 minutes before our guest comes on, and then we'll talk a lot more about this. I have a lot more to say about this. Hey, Live with Joshua. Off to never ending land, Wonderland. Wish I could be there for the kids. Thank you for what you do. Chase, you welcome. I just tune into the live stream. You're supporting me, you know, by watching me and showing me that people actually do care. So thank you. Yeah, we got a guest coming on. They're having a rally down in Florida this weekend, and she just wanted me to. I just want to give her the chance to speak and tell you guys, whoever's in Florida, to go check it out. It has nothing to do with 1776. She is doing this on her own, so that's why I'm promoting it. Um, she's a wonderful woman, very smart. I'm doing pretty good, Joshua. Traveling, staying in an Airbnb, so life ain't too bad. I'm glad you have those people staying with you. McFly, yes, I'm glad to. No, they can't. They can't leave anyone alone. But you know what? I'm just gonna. Pluck is supposed to be there. I don't care if Pluck is there. Oh, Florida. Oh, okay, Christy, Florida. Yeah, good for them. Hey, you see, they're going after everybody. They're all they want is views. That's all they want. All they want. Yeah. Hello, faith and country. All right, we got a couple more minutes, then we'll come back to talking about the event on Saturday. I got a couple other things to say and talk about. That's been blowing me up, and I just gotta say it. So it's not like it bothers me, but I just want to nip it in his butt, you know. They're just clout chasing. That's all it is. They're all homeless, other than Lori, but she's eventually going to be homeless. So whatever. Clout chasing. Who would drive 3.5 hours to see Buffaloman at a drag show? And I even said before that drag show, I was like, I'm not going to go there to affect the adults there. And we went, we looked, we watched, and I'd never seen one kid, so we we stayed there and we seen the crazies pull up and had a little fun with them, you know. So let's see what that one said. Mentioned that he was words for Lori. I'll be there Saturday. Oh, I have words for Lori too, so like I never okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I never really agreed with the decision by how do I say this? See, I didn't have it all the way on my mind. Hey, Max, how are you? Gary Way, let's see. I'll think of it here shortly, guys. Down in Columbus, Ohio, because the mayor of Columbus, Ohio supports this. Oh yeah, they said the cops there are all woke cops and everything. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be a big, big event, guys. It's gonna probably be on national news. Today they came out with Homeland Security came out with a threat, a domestic terrorist threat. So these drag shows are causing a lot of oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that either. I'm on my phone tonight, guys.
You don't have fancy equipment.
Yeah, I don't have my fancy equipment. I just have my S22 Ultra. Saw that at Buffalo Wife and I said, yeah, Almost Doug, guys, go check out Almost Doug. He's another outstanding citizen standing up for this with the whole Tractor Supply thing. Tractor Supply is one of the many companies that are actually donating to these organizations to have these drag shows. Ultra is pretty fancy. Yeah, it's okay. Can you post that notice? Yeah. That notice of the Homeland Security. Yeah, the Buffalo Wife will post the link to it. All right, I think she should be coming on any minute. So the Doug and oh yeah, it's Doug and Stacy are awesome people. Doug is genuine. They live off the grid. They're great people and they have the same mentality as me. So
I won't let me post that link.
well, the link's too big.
Yeah.
All right, well send it to me. I'll post it up on my community page. So yeah, guys, like I said earlier, I'm not against gay people. I'm not against LGBTQ community. I'm not against any of those. I am against the grooming of children. So just text it. I'm gonna post it up on my
It's a news break. The link is very large, so
all right, I think I hear it coming in. Look at this picture of let's see if we could put it up. That's who's that? That's Aunt? I found it today. Yeah, I found it online today. That's Aunt in a big old diaper. Aunt, it's time to go change your diaper there, buddy. All right, let's see here. Guest. Oh, I have somebody in the backyard. All right, guys, I'm going to add Ruba Dive Girl to my stream. I'm going to let her talk about her upcoming event, and then we'll continue talking about this other stuff. Hello, Ruba Dive Girl.
Hey there. Hey, everyone.
How are you?
I'm doing good. It's a long day. I just got home from work.
Oh, I know how it is. That's what I said. I always look tired on Wednesday nights, usually when I do my live stream, because I wake up at 6:20 in the morning and go to work all day.
Yep, I know the feeling.
Yep, so I definitely agree. So I did tell everybody that you are having a rally / convoy this weekend in Florida. And I did also mention that it has nothing to do with 1776. You're doing this on your own.
Correct.
So I don't know why people are getting their misinformation thinking it's 1776. It's not. This is Aruba Dive Girl doing this with her and her friends. So I'll let her explain it to you guys, and there you go.
Yep, I'm solo down here in Florida doing my own thing. It's just we need freedom everywhere. I've been in a free state with DeSantis, but it doesn't mean you're completely free. There's still evil. There's still limitations. There's still control wherever you go. So we need to stand up. We need to speak up. There's still things going on with the children. There's, big pharma. There's the stolen. I don't want to say it out loud, but the stolen stuff that happened a few years back. So we just still got lots to stand up for, even though we're in a free state of Florida.
Yep. So I heard it's gonna be a convoy too, like a pretty long convoy, huh?
If I was going to do a convoy, it was going to be a long one.
Good. I love convoys, period. Like I actually missed the convoys back in the TPC and the beginning of 1776 days.
Yeah, I'm like, when I was thinking about doing this, I'm like, I'm going to do a convoy, but I want it to be daggone long. This is my first convoy, and like, I don't want to just get started and then it's over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So if we were to drive the speed limit, it would be 3 hours. So it's going to take quite a while to do it, because of course we're going to be going slower. So
yeah, better make sure your horns are all working.
Yeah. So
got your flags ready?
Yeah, it sucks because my vehicle is not equipped for flags. I don't have like the back window that opens. I don't have a hitch. So I'm like trying to rig up something that.
Well, what I did with my truck, I just used the back of the tailgate. The inside, I got those little the things that hold the EMT, like electrician pipes. They're I think the 1-inch ones I use, and I just put one at the top and one at the bottom, and the flag slides right down in there.
Oh, okay. You might have to send me a picture so I get an
idea. Yeah. So that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So what kind of organizations you got down there coming, or what's planned so far?
Well, it's just like I said, it is grassroots. It's just me. There's zero budget. So I'm like, I just, I kept thinking it would be really cool to have a convoy. It would be really cool to have a convoy. And so I had somebody else that was with me. We met up and we're like, let's do it. We had all this going. And then once we had to stop and postpone it, something happened with the person that I was organizing with.
Oh.
And he just up and was gone. I don't know if he got upset. I don't know what happened. There's been no conversation. So I'm like, okay, I got to move forward. So I've been doing this by myself. Then God sent me Charlene, and she's been,
Charlene's a good woman. I've seen her on a lot of chats. I've seen her in my chat.
Well,
she's definitely a patriot.
We found out we're both Leos and we have birthdays one day apart. So now we know why we're together.
Wow.
Yeah, we are both very strong, but we get along very well. And she is, whatever I need, she is there. Her mom's been sick and she's had her plate full of overflowing, but whatever I need. She goes, this is about you, and it's not about me, but what she's saying is whatever you need so we can be successful, I'm there for you. And I so appreciate that.
And I wish I could actually be there with you, but I'm for you and 100% for you.
Yeah.
What time does the rally start?
We're hoping to be lined up and on the road at 10, but you know how things go.
Yep.
So 10, and then the rally starts at 3. So that was just to give us, give us time to get on the road. If there was any delays, then we could still have a little bit of window time before the rally has to start. And we do have some people that's just coming for the rally. They're just going to meet us at the park. Like the ones that's coming from northern Florida, it's too far for them to travel to go all the way down to start the rally, or they're older, or they have disability stuff, but they wanted to be a part of it. So we just, I have a patriot, one of the very few patriots that's been supportive, and he tells me whatever I need, he will do for me. And that's awesome. Other than Charlene, he's really the only other one that's really stepped forward to do anything. And it's very, very disappointing.
I think I know who it is. I won't say it online, but I know who it is.
No, I don't know whether you do.
Oh, okay.
You don't. It's nobody no, he came into a Telegram page, and he's from northern Florida, and I'd never met the man. Don't know who he is. But he and his wife have been very supportive, and his parents are coming, and they're almost 90.
Oh, wow.
And he told them, you don't have to come. And they go, yes, we do have to come. We have to be there.
Yeah.
And he's got their vehicle, and I will be honored to meet them. If nothing else, if they make it, that will make my day.
Yeah, because it seems to me, I've been doing convoys and rallies forever, and it seems to me that the older people actually get it more than younger people, because they've lost a lot over the years.
Yeah, well, we've seen what America used to be like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, if I can, since it starts at 3, if you want to, I can always call in and give a little speech if you want. If you have a speaker,
no,
just
absolutely.
put it in.
I would love that if we could make that happen.
Yeah, I'd definitely be willing to do that. I should be done by then, because this is only 10 to 11:30. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So definitely. What do you want to put out? Do you want to put out locations or? Yeah,
no, I mean it's out there. I mean, it doesn't matter if
everybody go check out her and subscribe to her YouTube. She is going to be live streaming it, but she does need the viewership. Wifey will put up the her link.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions for her, I will definitely ask her. You're almost there. So anybody in Florida, please get up with Aruba Dive Girl. I put up the flyer the other day on my YouTube community page if you want to go check it out. It has a location and everything you need to know.
Yeah, that's stirred. Well, apparently it stirred up, because I had a little yesterday. We had a little one-on-one time before others joined in the chat. So I don't know whether to take that as an honor that he felt he needed to talk to me, or what. But I just told him, it's like, what do you feel the purpose to come to Florida is? I've never been to a convoy. I've never been to Bunker Hill. And all I could tell me was Marcus. I'm like, what do I have to do with Marcus? I don't even know Marcus. So why do you throw that at me? I'm like, I don't know where you're getting my connection with any of this stuff. So I think that all their sources has dried up, and they're looking for some new blood. That's all I can think of.
Yeah, that's what I think too. But
a little drama to get things stirred up. So, but they've not been to Florida, and I told them, if you come to Florida, just be prepared, because the police know you're coming. Yeah. I don't mess around. You come to my turf. I've already notified the authorities. So.
Scare tactics do not work on real patriots. All right, guys, the link is up there. Please go subscribe to her. She's doing a great thing for the United States, and nations everywhere, actually. All right.
Florida's not playing, and you know, I'm not playing either. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Was you able to? Did you talk to any of the Proud Boys down there, organization?
No, no,
No.
no, no.
Okay.
I just, you know, you know, if they choose to come down here and
Mm-hmm.
cause trouble, that's shame on them. You know, shame on them. It's time for them to grow up,
Exactly.
act like adults. You know, right
Yeah.
now they're like children, and you know, it's sad. It's sad that they can't see. I asked him last night. I asked him a serious question. I said, if you were so for the children, why aren't you all heading for California?
Yeah.
There's a lot of children that's going to need protection, and why aren't you driving out there right now to protect all those children from those pedophiles?
Yeah. Exactly. Like what I'm doing. Why don't they like stand up, for the kids?
Yeah, they can only focus on one child, one situation, and
Yeah.
it's just ridiculous because it's just they rehash it over and over again.
Yeah, and they're just exactly. They're just re-victimization. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I was on the stream where they actually released it, and it was sickening. I didn't want to actually hear it. I know I've heard rumblings of what happened. I've never met the guy, and it just
And I told him, I said, I'm sorry that happened. I don't know any facts. I can't judge him. You know, is it that he really did that? Maybe. Is it that, you know, circumstances? I know somebody that the ex-wife and the child accused him of things that he never did. And then he was a police officer. I mean, he lost his career over it because they accused him of something that he didn't do. I told him, I said, I can't judge him. I wasn't there. I don't know the circumstances. Why are you bringing it to me? It has nothing to do with me.
yeah,
So,
exactly. All right. Oh, let's see. Anybody have any questions for Miss Aruba Dive Girl? Put them up. Thank you for subscribing to her, Tyler.
the cops ran him off from the vigil tonight.
Oh, did they? Good.
That's what
Finally.
Sunkiss says. Yeah.
Finally. They don't believe it's happening. Kelly.
I just appreciate everyone's support. And,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
you know, like I said last night, it's not about any particular person. We all are freedom fighters, and we have to join with other freedom fighters. I don't care. They may not be perfect, and they may not be 100% in alignment with everything you believe in. But if we're all standing up for the good of the country, the children, all those things, we have to stand together.
Exactly. Yep. And that's what I've always said. United we stand, divided we fall. So I don't know why half of the people, I know why, but I don't like it, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know, and you have to go with what your purpose in life is. You know, we're all going down different roads, but they may be similar paths. So, and we just have to, you know, we know it's good versus evil, and you know, we're on good, and we have to do what we feel that we have to do that's peaceful and within, you know, what, you know, abilities we have. And that's what I'm trying to do. I've got a voice. I'm not afraid to be the voice for the ones that are afraid to talk.
Exactly.
And I will be the leader of, you know, getting the conversation going. So I'm not afraid of that. So.
And we all appreciate it so very much. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And I appreciate what you do. You know, we all have to do our part. And like I said before, you know, you've heard the story. You know, my sixth great grandfather was a signer of the Declaration, and then 2 sets of grandparents came on the Mayflower. I've got some big patriotic shoes to fill.
Yes.
I can't let them down. I've got to fight for what they fought for, what they gave our country.
Yep. And that's the reason I'm doing what I'm doing, because I feel I have to. Because
yeah,
you know, get it out there, because mainstream media, they're starting to catch on now, but it's everything bad at what we're doing. So
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for us, and again, I just started live streaming so I could have somebody to, to cover my rally and convoy, which, I, I guess I am a live streamer now, but
oh yeah,
I didn't consider myself a live streamer and never thought I would be one, but
yeah,
but it is really the way that times are changing, that it's really up to us live streamers to get the truth out.
exactly. Yeah. And that's how I started live streaming. I was one of the leaders for the People's Movement in North Carolina, and we didn't have a live streamer, so I was like, you know what, let's do it.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
that's how I became. Yep.
It's like I have to get some practice. I have to get some practice in, so I, now I live stream going to and from work.
Yeah.
So,
Well, get your viewing hours up. Heck yeah.
I know. Believe it or not, I've got 800 hours just driving to and from work.
Yeah, no, I'm getting close to 1,000,000 hours, so
Are you
you'll get
serious?
up there. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep.
I just really wanted to get my 1,000 before Saturday. I was hoping to get my 1,000 people before Saturday. So
Well, we're gonna push it. Everybody, please go subscribe to Aruba Dive Girl on YouTube. And if you want to put out your other links, you can too. I don't know what they are, so.
Oh, I'm Aruba Dive Girl on Twitch, Aruba Dive Girl on, I think, Discord, Rumble. That's really the main ones right now that I'm using. But if anybody has a Twitch account, I've gotten 2 of the goals there. I need 50 followers, and I think I have like 8. So if I could get anybody that's got a Twitch account, if they can just follow Aruba Dive Girl, would be appreciated as well. And I think Twitch is where the live streamers are going too. Everyone's like, well, that's a gaming platform. But I think a lot of the live streamers are going to Twitch now.
Yeah. I haven't even looked into Twitch. I got Rumble, I got YouTube, I got every other social media other than Twitch. Can you put up that link again? All right. Anything else you like to say?
No, it just we just have to stand strong.
Yep.
They're coming at us. Satan's coming at us. That's what
Exactly.
I consider.
Yep.
It's Satan trying to discourage us, trying to like, oh, I'm not gonna say anything. And I think that's why all the patriots are quiet. It's like, I don't want to ruffle any feathers. Everything's just kind of okay, but things aren't okay. You can tell yourself things are okay, but things are not okay.
Exactly. Yep. They're definitely not. That's why these red flag events happen, to cover up what's actually really going on.
Exactly.
So,
And
that's
just
between. Go ahead.
No. I was just going to say, and that's like just this sickness with the children, like you covering the drag shows. Yep. It's like, who would ever have thought that we would have to worry about kids going to drag shows?
Exactly. I know.
Never in my life did I think that would be a problem that we would have.
It's so sad. It's sad. And the hate I get on Twitter, it's crazy. Like, yeah, it's so full of hate, like, especially from the left. They're like, no, you're a groomer, you're a pedo. Like, I have no charges on my record. I've never touched a kid in my life. I have 3 kids of my own. Like, why would I? That's why I'm standing up for these poor kids.
Exactly. It's just ridiculous. I mean, what if the dad that is watching his 10-year-old children, because mom had to work the evening shift, and he's like, hey, we're going to the strip club tonight, kids. What do you think?
Exactly.
Wouldn't be an outroar over dad taking the kids to the strip club?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I tell people when I'm at the actual drag shows. I'm like, this is the same thing as a straight couple taking their kids to the strip club.
Exactly.
It's exactly the same.
The same thing.
Like, if you see the pictures of inside these places, they have people on dog leashes, like kids pulling these grown men around with a dog leash. Like, it's sickening.
I know. I have never been to a drag show, but my daughter got married this summer, and we went, and that was the thing. They're like, oh, we're going to go for brunch at a drag show. And I'm like, well, okay.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's fine for adults. I have zero problems with that. Like,
No, but what I'm saying is, just from what I saw, I mean, it really
yeah,
was nothing vulgar. It really was. I think probably a decent drag show because it wasn't nasty.
mm-hmm,
Um, but it was. I'm like, I couldn't imagine wanting a child in this place. It's just
yeah,
unbelievable
yeah.
that anyone would think that that's okay. I just don't get it.
I
And
don't
I'm
either.
very open minded. I'm very open minded, but I just don't get that.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why that's my new thing, and that's what I'm going to stick with until it gets put out there, until they shut these things down. And like Tennessee, they're going to be banning them, so
Oh,
that's a
that's
big step.
good.
Yep,
That's good.
yep. We
Um,
need DeSantis to do the same thing down in Florida. We need all these governors to do the same thing everywhere. You know.
yeah. Well, I'm hoping that, it starts with one person. So it starts with me. And I'm hoping that we can, start a change and
Yep.
maybe, Florida's different. It really is. Florida's different. We're kind of, down there at the bottom, just hanging out. And we do things a little different, I think, from the rest of the country. And, maybe we can do things different and start to be the positive example. And other people will like, hey, we should do that in our state. We
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
to, stand up and just say no or just be heard. I know everyone keeps saying, go to your school boards and stuff like that, but it's going to have to take something that's like, oh, yeah, we could do that. We could do that here. A lot of people don't have the courage to go stand up at the school board and speak out. Very few
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
So we've got to find a way to stop the Patriots from being so compliant because that's what they're doing. They're being compliant. And why? I don't know. Is it fear? Do they think another J6 is going to happen? That, I just don't get it. But, we don't need another 9/11 to bring the Patriots together.
Exactly. Yep. 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 Yep.
Uh,
All right. I know you've had a long day. You're probably getting ready to go to bed. So,
yeah, I just grabbed a bite to eat. And then, yeah, you're
yeah, I know.
right. For sure.
Yep. Anything else you want to say before you leave, or?
No, just thank you for the opportunity. And I appreciate
Yes,
you letting
ma'am.
me voice and just trying to get it out there. So we
Yep.
appreciate you.
And
And,
I'll talk to you before Saturday, and
okay.
I can get on the phone and make a little speech for you. And I wish I
Okay.
could be there, like I said, but things didn't work out.
There'll
We'll
be another.
eventually meet you down there, and maybe I'll come down for a drag show or something, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, all righty. Well, we
Well, thank you.
appreciate it, and thank you for your service. Thank you for doing this, and we love you.
All right. Thank you. Love you back.
You're
Good night,
welcome.
everyone.
Yep, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Come here. All right, guys, really study the good. Really study the good book. It makes sense. Hey, Carrie's Mustangs, how are you? Thank you, Sunkiss. Sunkiss, can I make you a mod? I was thinking about that. I'm gonna do it. If you object, just let me know. Oh, come on, if I can figure out how to do it on StreamYard.
Oh, yeah, sugar is different.
All right, guys, we're gonna be talking about all our stuff here now. All right, so what I was getting to, like I said, I started out with TPC. I actually started out watching the Canadian Trucker Convoy, which I loved. Then I did join TPC when they came across the United States. We actually went up to Hagerstown every weekend, like we did with 1776. We actually spent, we camped there. We learned a lot. We met a lot of great people. Um, and once they went to California, we did not go to California. We stayed back. We watched it on TV, on YouTube. Um, once they came back, I kind of had a feeling something wasn't right, just the way things were going. Um, so we did end up going there, and that was the weekend that everybody got kicked out. We set up 2 tents, set up our canopy. We were so excited going to DC. We went up to the front, lined up. And that's another thing. You know who was right next to us at TPC, lined up to go to DC? Lori was right next to me. I have it on videotape. I have it. It was Lori. So I do not understand the hate nowadays. All right, so let me continue my story about TPC. So TPC, we lined up. Marcus came out, blah, 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 said this is over. We actually, me and the rest of the guys, and I know Lori was up there, we were all confronting Marcus about where was the money? Well, why is this happening? Blah, blah, blah. Marcus Summers.
To make that clear.
We got inundated with police. State troopers pull up, the sheriffs pull up. So I had to take down 2 tents, I had to take down a canopy, clean up the site, put everything in my truck. This was about 10 o'clock at night. So I'm like, I'm not driving home after driving here for 4 hours, 5 hours. I'm not going home. So I got word that, we're going to meet up in a parking lot, which I did. And we went over there, met a lot of great people. That's when 1776 began that night. And I was with them from the beginning, mostly on the weekends. I drove up every weekend, usually like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, come back Sunday night. I think 1 or 2 times we stayed up there for a couple more days. I know in DC we stayed up there for like a week. So we started doing convoys. We started doing rallies. We handed out a lot of flyers. We came up with a 1776 name. We moved down from that parking lot. We went to Redman's Lodge. Lori was there too, which was crazy. So I was up there on the weekend. I was there when the kiddo got lost. I helped look for him. I had my drone up, going through everywhere, driving through neighborhoods. So we went from there. We went to Bunker Hill. I came up there on the weekends, mostly every weekend. I did a lot. We did rallies. We did convoys. We handed out flyers. Then it came up to the 4th of July. We did our 4th of July thing, which you guys know about. After that, I still went up there every weekend. The last time I was up in Bunker Hill, actually, the last time I was actually protesting with 1776 was at the J6 rally. I met them. I seen them up there. I met them up there. Yeah, it wasn't even a protest. It was like a rally. It was a rally. And that's when, crazies came around. We did that. Then on our way home, I was like, you know what? I need to, actually, I got a couple emails from people saying that these drag shows were having underage kids in them. And these were just emails from subscribers and stuff like that. So I looked into it. I thought about it. I was like, is this something I see myself doing? And I was like, this is what I'm going to do. So that's when I began with these drag shows. And like I said, I don't want to I'm not against the gays. I'm not against LGBTQ. They can do whatever they want. They're adults. But when they bring kids, that's when Buffaloman jumps in. And Buffaloman will be there if you have kids there. and I will put it out, because what I'm doing is putting it out to everywhere. Like now I look and it's like all over the news, it's all over Twitter, all over Twitter. I'm taking a lot of hate for it, a lot of hate, especially on Twitter. Twitter is like the hate capital of the world. But I'm not going to stop what I'm doing on the freedom side or the groomer side. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing until our word gets out there. I will still do freedom rallies. Like Aruba Dive Girl wanted me to come down there. I can't do it because I'm going up to Ohio, or I'm up in Ohio. So getting back to the other thing, I was on a live stream the other day, and I heard the worst stuff ever in my life, which I wish I never would have heard it. But like I said, I do condemn the choices of leadership in 1776 at a time. And after that, I did bring it up several times. I'm like, we cannot have this around here. We cannot have this around here. And to this day, I still see, the same people. They try to follow me on Twitter. They try to do that. I've done blocked them.
But the thing is, where were they when that person was president?
Yeah, but I never met these two individuals. I've never shook their hand. I wish I could have changed it, but it's the past. Nobody got hurt. Kids were all safe. We had plenty of big, strong men out there to protect them. And I would never let anything happen to anybody. And I'm so, so sorry that I was a part of that. I wish that never would have came up. We would have been, but that's the past. Now the future is Buffaloman is going against these groomers. So that's who I am, and I will still do rallies. Like I said, I would have went down to Florida, but I really couldn't, but because I already had this other event and I was working close to, like a couple hours away from Ohio. So that's why I did that. Yeah, it wasn't my decision. I had no say in it whatsoever. I didn't even actually know they were there until like my live stream. Like I was live streaming, and all of a sudden all these streams are coming in. Like all these people are saying there's a pedophile there. I'm like, no, that's bullcrap. But since then he's apologized. He has apologized for his decision, which he knows was wrong. And now they are doing background checks on leads and people that are around there. They have a great security team. I'm just overtaking all this abuse for just being there on the weekends. I get so much abuse from these crazy people. Like I was doing an event in Virginia Beach, last weekend? Last weekend. I went there to check it out because I wasn't for sure if there was going to be kids there. It was late at night. So I was just there. I was parked right out front watching. We were watching. We wasn't streaming it. We were watching. We wasn't going to stream it unless a child walked on that property. And then we were going to get live.
Yeah, people there too, but they were waiting for our team.
Yeah. So, and then I seen one of the craziest vehicles drive by. I got rumblings that they may be coming down, and I seen signs saying, hey, they're in Yorktown. It's just crazy. Like, why the hell would you come bother somebody that is standing up for these children? Tyler, I know. I'm at that point. That's the past. This is the future. No, Alex.
No, they're just talking about how Lori.
I was saying that, yeah. And I tried to talk to Lori one day when I think it was last time I was up in Bunker Hill, actually. The last time I was in Bunker Hill. I actually went up and tried to talk normal to Lori about what was her plan if she was able to get rid of 1776. So what are you trying to do? And she was like, well, we need to give all these other truckers a chance to do their thing. I was like, well, these truckers had their chance and they blew it. Like, they blew it. So now we are standing up for our freedoms, and we have people behind us standing up for freedoms. So that's my rumbling, guys. I'm just over it. I get attacked for no freaking reason, and it's not going to slow me down. I'm still going to do my thing, and I'm still going to go to rallies and stand up for their thing and my thing. So I still believe in freedom. Oh, I'm not being taken down, trust me.
No, I was talking to somebody else.
No, I will not be taken down. Anybody want to come out here and talk? Open mic. Bring it.
Be careful what you wish for.
I don't care. I'll talk to whoever. Well, what was funny was me and Alex at the Red Man Lodge. Me and Alex actually worked out, and we talked, and we were trying to find the missing kid together. So I've never had a problem with Alex. Julie, yes.
See, oh, yeah, Christy, come on.
I saw that, Jamie. Yeah. Like, you guys can go back through all my videos, every single videos, and watch them, and you'll see I was never the bad person. You should just come here and go on and buy the, oh, I want to, Iron Girl. That's going to be one of my next trips next year when it gets a little bit warmer. I have, you should be at least. Yeah, they haven't really gotten it going yet, so I haven't had the opportunity. I did talk to Santa, and I told him I was going to step away for a while. But in the future, you know, I know a lot of people want me to be in North Carolina. But right now, my thing is doing these grooming shows and waking people up. So supposed to go in January. We'll see why I'm a girl. You never know. I might be able to fly out there. Good night. I'll see you soon. Yep. See you Saturday, Carol. I know, Crystal. I just had to walk away. I had to step away for regain my mind. I'm not leaving you guys. I still support what you're doing. I support everything, and I'll be back. I just need a break. I must admit, I'm not really or nothing against certain people, but so yeah. Anybody want to come out? I'll put up the link. I don't know how to pin on this thing. That's the only thing. Like,
It's fine.
I used to be able to pin stuff on here. Let's see. Guest, invite guest, copy. Yes, the break is very good. I know you do, Crystal. I'm not telling no. I want people to join 17. You guys can. I have no problems with nobody. Trust me. Oh, let's see. All right. I want to post. It's the only thing about StreamYard. I can't write. Nothing.
You're also on your phone too, so it's hard.
Yeah, it's very hard. All right. Let me. Brand. Troublemaker. Wifey is a troublemaker. And not me. I'm a troublemaker too, but in a different way.
I'm a troublemaker behind the scenes.
Yes, you can do whatever you want. Please go out. Everybody needs to go out and fight for freedom and fight for these kids. What? Just probably bring a lawn chair, some waters, and
No, you don't bring a lawn chair if you need to sit. You can't stand for a long time.
yeah. Thank you, Carly. Hey, Linda. Yeah, water. Bring lots of water. I know that thing is supposed to be cold, but
yeah, but you.
Hey, Max, how do you pin a post? How can I post something on here? It won't let me. Post a comment. Okay, hold on. I think I got it. Paste. What's the score? Sorry, my thing's. See, I still can't pin it. All right, at least I can write it once in a while. All right, who wants to come on here and talk? Do you have plans on entering the property? It just depends on GPAT. I don't know what they're going to allow. Riddle me this. Did you tell your chat they can hear these records? Yeah, so I want to keep them out of my chats, but I'm not going to tell other people what they can do. You know, I know what I'm going to do, and I've already took those steps. But if you guys do what you want, copy it to your StreamYard comment. Okay, comment. I tried to though. I used to be able to just hit pin. Oh, you have to go to YouTube to pin it. Okay. Santa's a fine man. You won't find it. No, Santa, I've never had a problem with Santa. Santa's a very, very good friend. And he's admitted he made a mistake. So I'm not taking it out on anybody at all.
Right now, what we're doing is.
But what I'm doing now is on my own. And like I told everybody, I apologize for being there, I guess, but I really don't. Like, those kids were fine. We had a big adult grown men there 24 hours watching the place. We had security. As I heard that he just stayed up in that front corner the whole time he was there. So all right, who wants to come on here and talk? It says it's pinned up there.
Well, it's in the chat, but it's not clickable up on the screen. It's up on the screen.
Turbo, we all make mistakes. Look at Aunt and Lori, they made mistakes, and we're born. 3 deletes, question mark. I did. Hello, Buffaloman11. Hey, Denise, how are you, Denise? Exactly. I've already tried to please everybody. It won't happen. So I just got to stand my ground and do what we're doing. And exactly, everybody's gonna make mistakes, guys. Everybody in life makes mistakes. Just like TPC. TPC. Guess what? Bandit was there for weeks and weeks and weeks. People went and drank with them at Camp Badass. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That is old. I'm over it. People already said they were sorry for the decision they made, and you guys just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. But
Exactly.
sweep your doorsteps before sweeping mine. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Lee, how are you? We are in position for our Saturday protest. Make sure you guys join in Saturday. I'll probably go maybe live about 9 o'clock in the morning, just to, get people caught up, what we're doing and where we're at. I'm supposed to sweep doorsteps. Yes, ma'am. Come on, why am a girl? Thank you, Lee. Hey, Trucker T, how are you, brother? He'll blow away. Is it windy there tonight? Doing good, doing good. Buffaloman, you are waking up people to this grooming and they're never heard. Yeah, exactly. Like since I started doing this, like it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's on the news. Tucker's been talking about it lately. I love it. I love it. I love exact. I love what I'm doing. If you don't want me and the Proud Boys to show up at your establishment, keep the kids away. That's what I say. You won't have to deal with us. We're not coming after you adults. Like I said, we do not care. No, I don't believe there's this free speech. There's a stalking. Like you don't harassing. You don't go the same place 5, 6, 7 nights in a row and sit there and call people names.
Using their names too.
Yeah,
Protesters don't scrape people's names.
exactly. Yes, everybody, please like, subscribe, and share. We have to spread it. We have to. We have to, guys. This is our kids. This is our kids. Exactly, chilled. And that I will do. If ain't no kids there, guess what? I may show up, but guess what? I will not live stream. 'Cause I will check you if you change it and say, oh, this is 18 and above, I will still show up. Sit out front of your establishment. As long as nothing's going on, guess what? I'll drive off into the moonlight or sunlight or whatever it is. Yeah, protesting is I'm against this or that, not calling out the person individually. That's what I don't like.
That's exactly it.
That's where I think they they go overboard. Exactly, go overboard. All right, guys. Well, I'm in my Airbnb. Can't wait till Saturday. If you guys can go check out my Gifts and Go check it out. It's been a long trip. I think it was 11 hours altogether, right?
Yeah.
11-hour drive. 11 hours. Terrible to down tonight. He was terrible to down tonight. I think Lori may be in for a rude awakening on Saturday. You don't know the half of it, Carrie. I know the people are showing up. There's a group called John Brown's Gun Club.
They're
John Brown's Gun Club showing up there.
They're like counter protesters.
They're counter protesters. They're real counter protesters, and they will have probably guns on them. They'll probably be having AR-15s on them. Go Google them. It's called John Brown's Gun Club. But you know what? I go there to put it out on the news and to do this and that. I usually don't protest too much. I do. I call them groomers and stuff when they come out with their kids and stuff. But I'm there to get it out to all you guys. At least the vigil will get a break this weekend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can thank me later, Wyoming girl.
I was just going to tell her that in the chat, but you already said
it. No, don't let them. Put up CSG, please. CSG. I don't see any guests waiting. Sunkiss, I will give you a wrench next time I'm on a. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. Anybody have any questions or anything? I'm going to probably go to bed here soon. I got tomorrow, and then Saturday is the big day. And if you guys have any questions or have any information for me, just email me at buffaloman11@protonmail.com. And if you want to check out my website, it's www.buffaloman11.com. I don't have nobody in the back in the stage. Turbo Cummings. I don't carry Mustangs. I don't have nobody waiting. Frankie by went to pay through Q. I got banned from their chat for some reason. Oh, I always get banned from their chat. I like to go there and, try to talk some sense into them. But you know what? I get banned as soon as I say one word. So I just left. All right, come back on, Carry Mustangs. I'll get you on. I'm waiting. I'll stay on. The score is still the same? The score? 17-7. I'm trying to watch the Bills game at the same time, guys. Good night, Buffalo Man. Good night, Turbo Cummings. We will see you Saturday morning. All right, come on, Mustang. I'll talk to you. Carries Mustangs. Come on. I'm waiting for you. I'm looking. I even put up the comment again. Let me figure out how to do it again. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I went out. I got warmed up. Warm clothes come out on the porch.
Hello. Yeah, I was trying to. I was looking at it. I didn't see anybody in there.
On the porch.
Yeah, I was trying to. I was looking at it. I didn't see it. Do you have your YouTube on?
I just turned it off.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because it echoes like that. I figured that out the other night. I was talking, and I was like, "Oh, how you doing?"
I'm doing good.
Good.
Thanksgiving, I had a OPD seizure. Went to the hospital.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'm much better. But
good,
I did. Can I plug my my page, my YouTube?
Yeah, sure.
I just did a live. I put a plug in for 1776. It's called Jesus Lives Group on YouTube. I'm even Gary's musings, but I don't have any new content.
Oh, okay.
So if y'all are out there, join up with me, help me get up. I'm in Florida.
Okay. You going to the rally on Saturday?
Saturday, I'll be there. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. She's a very great woman. She's awesome.
I haven't met her personally, but I talk to her online all the time.
Yep. She's very smart.
And I'm just a Ohio, West Virginia born hillbilly.
No.
So slow talk.
Did you ever come out to Bunker Hill or no?
No, I couldn't get up there. I had a heart attack on May 28th.
Oh, sorry
And
to hear.
this is an after effect from it.
Yeah.
And this is what causes it.
The vape.
Yep.
I vape too.
I'm quitting.
Yeah, I am too. Me and my wife, January 1st, that's our New Year's resolution because my mom well, she didn't recover, but she's going through chemo and stuff now, but she died 3 times because of lung, the cancer. So, yeah, she smoked cigarettes, so, which is,
I've been vaping. I haven't smoked a cigarette since 2007.
I think that's about when I quit. It's been a long time. I used to smoke the Marlboro menthols.
But I vape big time.
Yep. Oh
Is
yeah,
my
these are still a lot better than cigarettes, so.
yeah. Is my video still on? Because my MacBook's going crazy.
Yeah. So what's your page?
My page is Carrie's Musings for 1776, but my other page is Jesus Lives Group.
Awesome.
Jesus Lives what?
Group.
Jesus
Group.
Lives Group?
Yep.
Is it all one word or?
All one word?
I believe so, but you can do it either
Okay.
way.
All right. Wifey's gonna put it up on the comments and we'll have people go check it out and subscribe to you.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And
So
I'm gonna try to video Saturday.
okay, good. Good. Yep.
So watch for it
It's
there.
gonna be epic. It's gonna be huge. Trust me.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yep.
I hope so. But
Well,
I didn't catch a Reva girl on, but I talk to her every night going home from work.
No, yeah. I went on the other morning and was on her talking to her on her way to work. I'm like, you know what? I'll put you on one more time before your rally.
Yep.
I'm not seeing that.
So,
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go to bed.
all right, man. Well, nice seeing you. Next time you come on, we could talk a little bit more in depth.
Yep.
But yeah, stand up for freedom, man. Stand up for these poor kids.
I sure will.
All right, man. I appreciate everything.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
Yep. Good night.
Uh.
All right, guys, go check out Carrie Mustang's YouTube pages.
I'm looking at it. I don't see it though.
Wifey's trying to get the link. If anybody has a link, oh, you can't put it up there, but Jesus Lives Group. All right, guys. Well, I will see you bright and early Saturday morning. Please pray. All right, guys. I'm gonna get off. Love you guys. God bless you. God bless you all. Yeah, I'm gonna quit vaping. I don't smoke. I haven't smoked in, like I said, probably about 12 years. So that's a little bit better, but New Year's, we're quitting altogether. I will be with you, and I'll also be with you in spirit too, with the Ruba Dive Girl. And I will give you a call, make an announcement or a little speech. All right, guys. Love you guys. See you bright and early. Let's say about 9 o'clock Saturday morning. We will go live on our way to the site. We're staying a little bit farther away. But love you guys. God bless you. Please pray. And see you Saturday. Bye.